Thank you, Clywyd. What we are witnessing in Wales today is something we all need to be worried about. The crisis in full view in our hospital corridors isn't just a strain on our system, it is a warning to us all. What used to be only carried out in an emergency, a rare moment of extraordinary pressure, has become an everyday reality. Last year alone, nearly 119,000 people in Wales waited 12 hours or more in A&E, 10,000 more than the year before. Thousands of patients are now being treated on trolleys in corridors, in ambulances, in store cupboards, and in places not meant for care. And this is putting life at risk. They're being treated without proper facilities. In February this year, almost 58,000 people came through the doors of our major A&E departments. Only half were seen in 4 hours. Nearly 9,000 waited over 12 hours, and by October we hit a record. More than 10,000 patients waited more than 12 hours in a single month. This is not progress, this is a system failing. And Clywyd, here is something astounding. NHS Wales doesn't even collect data on who is being treated in a corridor. Well, frankly, should surprise no one. Welsh Labour's philosophy has always been, if you don't measure it, then there is no evidence to pin you down on it. A snapshot from March 2025 taken by the Royal College of Emergency Medicine showed that more than 1 in 10 patients were lying on trolleys in corridors, and another 1 in 10 were receiving care in places never meant to be treatment areas. Almost half of all delays came down to one simple fact: no beds available. Emergency cubicles were filled to 176% occupancy, an impossible figure that tells you everything about the strain hospitals and staff are under. And the consequences are serious. We know that waiting more than 12 hours in the A&E doubles a patient's chance of dying within 30 days. That should trouble every one of us. But this isn't just about numbers, it's about dignity. It's about the patients, often elderly, and getting diagnosis, even personal care, in full public view. Nurses report scenes of people being treated, fed, washed, and even dying without privacy. And let's not forget the toll on staff. Morale injury, burnout, and depression are all widely reported. They're carrying a burden no one should have to shoulder. Now, corridor care isn't an act of nature, it's a result of choices. Choices not to provide enough beds, not to repair our social care system, and not to strengthen community-based care. Patients ready to go home can't leave because there's no support available. GP appointments have become so hard to access that people turn to A&E as their only option. That's why I fully support this petition. We need to act. We need an NHS that doesn't see treatment in corridors as the norm. We need to begin record and reporting on what patients are treated, when patients are treated in a corridor, so capacity can be created and a workforce employed to manage patient numbers. This isn't about politics. It is ultimately about people. Thank you.